Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys my top 10 wish list notes. I really had more than 10, so there is 15 of them, I believe. Or close to that. But anyway, I just was gonna go through and show you guys which notes were on my wish list, and that'll be a hint to some of the notes that I'll be getting soon. Because some of you guys have been like, hey, you don't have a 1907 wood chopper, or you don't have this or that, or so I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys that yes, I'm aware I don't have those, and I don't have them for a reason. But I like the wood chopper. I don't have a wood chopper yet because I want one with the public air, and I want it in a high or semi-high grade, for a nice price and good. I want that EPQ designation. I want a lot of things with it because it's really not that much of an expensive note. So I want it to look nice, but I just have not found that one that I really like sticks out to me yet. So I'm sure I will get there soon, but until then I'm still looking for one. But anyway, we're gonna go down the list of the notes that are on my wish list. There's 14. I'm not gonna do they're not in any particular order, so I'm not gonna do any honorable mentions, but we're just gonna go down the list. So I have them marked in my book already. Hopefully the markings are still there in the right spot because this book is kind of messed up. So that first note that I put down, the 1862 $1 legal tender. There's the back of it. And I want this note because I feel like the majority of high-end collectors have this note. It's the first note to be printed, or the first legal tender, I guess you could say, to be printed by the United States. But yeah, and it's a cool note, lots of colors on it. So yeah, that is the first note. Next up, I put down the Martha. Now, really, to be honest, it does not matter which Martha. This one's a little bit more expensive than this guy, as you can see there. But it doesn't really matter. I just want one in, again, a semi-high grade. Probably, I would say 20 to 40. Very fine to, anyway, guys, I am tired, as you guys can see. I'm talking kind of slow. I was gonna go fishing this morning and I got up at like 2 a.m. and then my buddy could not go, so I ended up not going. But anyway, next up, 1890 Treasury or coin note. I really like the design that they did for the back. It's really cool. We have nothing like this today. I don't know why, but it almost reminds me of the Grand Watermelon note, which, again, I don't know why, because Grand Watermelon does not really look like this, but they're both super detailed, so. But Yeah, this note is next up. There's the prices for it and the grades. A little bit of a pricey note, but it's been on the list for a while, so yeah, guys, this book is horrible. Within the first week that I got it, all these pages came out, and so I have not gotten around to getting a new one yet. I'm going to very soon. But next up, the 1896 $2 educational series. I'm trying to get the 1, the 2, and the 5. I do currently have the 1, and why not get all of them? So yeah, that is next up. That note I saw the other day for a great price, but of course the deals always get me in the bad spot. Here's that 1, by the way, so I just need that 2 and the 5. But the deals always kill me because they always come in such bad timing. I believe I saw the $2 educational. Now, don't get me wrong, the grade was a 10, but I believe I saw it for $5.50, if I'm not mistaken. Here's the prices on it. It is a pricey note, so I'm definitely, you will not see me having it in a very fine 20 or an unk. It's just not gonna happen. Yeah, I'll probably get it in a 10. But yeah, that note is definitely on the radar. Next up, we got the 1899 silver certificate, $2, large size. Here's the prices on this note. Should be pretty easy for me to acquire it. A lot of these notes, I do want them in a certified graded slab, so to speak, just because, a lot of my notes are raw and I want to even out the playing field. So, I do have, I believe, somewhere between like 10 and 30 notes, something like that, depending on how many I get, of graded notes coming in within the next like 2 months, probably a month. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, that note is next up. Right now I'm not really buying much currency, guys, because I haven't been working, but I did just get back to work, and I'm buying a lot of notes at once. So yeah, next up, that I told you guys about earlier, the 1907 wood chopper. I do want it with the public air on it, which is, the public air is basically right there. The U in public is sideways, and so it says PC Blick and private, not public and private. So yeah, I do want that just because it's cool, I guess. And it's always nice to see little side notes or whatever, like little parts, like radars or whatever stuff. But yeah. Next up, I don't know why I think it fell out. I guess. Yeah, it must have fell out. Next up is the 1882 Brownback National Bank note. There's the prices on it. Not too bad. Again, want this note graded. This note, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm probably not gonna even look at the markets to buy it until next year. Just because I have so many other notes I have to buy. This isn't really a priority for me right now. And with ski season coming up, guys, yes, I do live in the mountains. In one of the nearby resorts, Keystone, just fired up their snow machines to blow snow today. We got some snow last night, so I'm gonna have to start putting some money into my snowboard gear for the year and whatnot. So again, I won't be buying as many notes. I'm trying to upload as much as possible, but it is hard because there's not notes really to show you guys. But I do appreciate those who still watch, even if there's no notes to be shown. Next note to get, of course, is the Chief from 1899. This note, I have seen it many times in low grades for nice prices, and I just need to jump on one of them quickly because they go fast on Instagram. And Instagram is where I buy 99% of my notes, guys. I just trust the same people on there. There's like 5 dealers that I trust and I go from. Here's the prices on this note. If my camera will focus. It's kind of blurry. But yeah, guys, I just gotta jump on one of these notes. Okay, next up, it's the $5 North Africa. Now this guy is definitely a note I want. If I could afford it, I would get it with the star note on it because, you know, the star note prices do run a bit high. But I don't know if I will get it. It just depends on what time I come across one and all that. Next up, the $5 Hawaii. Again, these 2 past notes I have on the list so that I can complete the sets. But yeah, because I'm almost done completing those 2 sets, I just need those 2 notes. But anyway, next up is the 1880, what everybody calls the Jackass note, or you could just say the legal tender. This note is really cool. I like it a lot just because of the eagle/donkey. It's pretty cool. It's a colorful note. And yeah, so I just want to put this guy in the collection as well. Prices on it range a lot. From anywhere from $225 to $12,000, as you can see the number right there. So I'm sure I'll be spending probably in the VF12 area, or sorry, Fine 12, not VF. But again, it depends on when I come across these notes. Next is an iconic note. Everybody knows it. The 1901 Bison It's not a buffalo, it's a bison. I don't know why people get that confused, but it's a bison. There's a difference. It is legal tender. Prices on it are about the same as the chief, which those two, I want both of those two in the collection within the next 6 months. So yeah. And then finally the last piece. Oh wait, no, there's 2 more notes, excuse me. Next up is just the large size gold certificates. So that goes for the 10s, the 20s, and that's about it. I'm not getting the 50s or the 100s. Those are extremely expensive. I'm not even going to even look at these guys either. I don't know why every time I forget what they're called, but it's the something color, like, gosh, guys, let me know in the comments what it is. Like, I don't know why I keep forgetting it, but it's something color. I know that doesn't really help much, but I will not be looking at those because, you know, even in a very good 8, they're pricey. Very pricey. So, yeah. But these guys are definitely doable. The 10s are doable. So, yeah. Anyway, now for our final note. What is it going to be? Boom. The next note that I will be getting is going to be the $50 Federal Reserve note because I have all the other ones. I have 10, the 5, I guess I don't have all of them, but you know, and the 20. The next one is the 50, and then the 100, and that completes the set. So yes, I want to have all of those. But and they're not very pricey. You can get them for $200 or less, even under $200. You can get them for $100. Wait, no, $195. So yeah, again, I'm gonna probably get this guy in a VF20. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Also, the $50 nationals are up there. I could go on and on about things I want for the collection. So this video is getting quite long, so I'm going to end it. But yeah, that is the top 15 those I want in the collection. I will see you guys in the next one.